What's happening? Sunday Night Football, October 27th. Man, this should be a good game tonight. We got the Cowboys and the Niners. I hope it's a good game. I hope I really do. It should be good. The only problem is that the Cowboys can't run the ball. So that's a problem. So that could be a problem for them, right? Man, we are so hot right now. It's insane. I'm excited to make some plays with you guys because we actually have a little bit of time tonight. I've been so busy with family and they're gone now. I had to catch up, but sometimes when you're like getting caught up and I was worried I was gonna put some plays out and not have enough time to do the research and everything. But man, no, we did the research. We stayed up late. We used the Poptimizer and we cashed and we cashed and we cashed and we cashed. Yes, sir. That's what we did, right? So I'll take you into our Discord. If you're not in our free Discord, you're an idiot. You're an idiot if you're not in our free Discord. I'm just telling you, if you have not gone in our free Discord, you must not like money. Don't be an idiot, right? Don't be a dummy. I'm gonna put the Sharp App free Discord in here for you right now because you're obviously on here because you like money, and the problem is there's so many whack ass Discords out there and fake touters and all this crap that everybody's skeptical. Yeah, Stone, you know what's up. You're in the Discord. You know where to be. You know, you make money, Mr. Pick Six Master. Here is our Sharp free Discord. So get in there. I mean, tell them how good the Pick Six Optimizer is, Stone. I got so many promos. I can't even do Pick Six anymore. We're making too much money on the other 10 sites, man. Right? What's up? What's up, Bangarang? I can't even do like, F1 and all this stuff. We're making too much money on the NBA, MLB, NFL. I need the MLB to go away because Stone paid for the Sharp app in like 2 days, bro. I saw his winnings on the Pick Six Optimizer. I'll show you guys right now. Like, do you mind? Hey, Stone, do you mind if I show him your DM? Do you mind if I show him your DM that showed me your winnings? And let me know. Cool. I'm just gonna show you guys Stone's DM real quick because most of us with the Sharp app are from DFS Army. We've been members for a long time, and this is our sister company that was started, maybe 8 years after DFS Army, and now it's been around for a few years. And now we're going to the moon, basically. I mean, I'm not like touting or anything. Now our tools are like, they were good, but now they're like good. Now they're like on steroids right now. So, but I'll show you his, if I can find it here. Let me see if I can find Stone in here. Stone. Let's see here. Yeah, check this out. All right, this guy literally just started using our Pick Six Optimizer, and yeah, that's 5 out of 6, 3 out of 3, 5 out of 5, 6 out of 6 for $183, 6 out of 6 for $205, 4 out of 4 for $221. I mean, these are $20 entries, $5 entries, guys. Like $40 entry for $368, 4-pick winner. So, he paid for his whole membership right there, right? Like, not bad. And so that's the kind of stuff that I'm getting messages on all week is hey, thanks for letting me know about Sharp. I just paid for my, it wasn't just Stone. I got other messages too, and and then on Twitter, that they were able to pay for their membership by using the Proptimizer and using the tools that we have and following the picks that I'm putting out that some of the other coaches are putting out. So I will show you guys real quick. We'll get into tonight's picks for sure. Just give me a couple minutes so I can introduce the Sharp app to some people that aren't familiar with us. And then we will get into it. So let's see here. Sharp app, come on. There we go. All right, so guys, we got 9 Proptimizers right now. So our Proptimizer basically is what our main tool is for these pick'em sites. We're able to find a pretty significant edge using these tools that we have to show us what the value is, what we're able to get some value on. It's basing it off of the sportsbook lines and then taking a look at whatever your pick'em apps are out there. So like if you go to Underdog right now, you got Jazz Chisholm under a half a steal. This is obviously super juiced, under a half a steal, sure, but it's the best line is at Underdog right now. And the consensus is at minus 459. You're getting some value at minus 353, basically, is the line that you get it at on Underdog, because you're not paying. This is a nerfed line on Underdog, so you're not getting your full multiplier, but you're not having to pay that full juice. So it's basically showing you what the best value is on each site. So we have our top props tool that is showing you we have over 60 books, guys, that we are taking a look at. So it's just crazy right now. We're able to now get a huge edge on games like tonight by taking a look and seeing what the value is on each site. So we'll go to Prize Picks tonight. We'll go to Underdog. We'll take a look, see what the best plays are. But this is the kind of stuff we're using. We have a Proptimizer for Prize Picks, Underdog, DraftKings, Pick Six, Fliff, Hot Streak, Parlay, No Vig, and Sleeper Picks. So right now, you guys can get it at a discount. We're giving it at a discount for about another month here while we're in beta. This is Sharp App 2.0. We just released it with all of these Proptimizers. As you can see, members like Stone are killing it already. They're paying for their membership, and he's locked in. His price is never going to go up ever as long as he's a member. So if you get in now, your price will not go up as long as you're a member. If you get in a month from now, I can tell you the price is going to be about double. So I would get in now. If you need a discount code, it's in. I'll put it in the YouTube description, or send me a DM and I'll send you a link. But we are absolutely on fire. I'll show you in the Discord some of the stuff that we have been putting out over the last few days, because this is off of our Proptimizer, plays on our Proptimizer, and it is just we're just killing it, right? So I mean, I hit 2 plays in like a matter of, I don't know how many hours it was, 12 hours or something. Put this live play out for Underdog 3-pick the other day. For basketball, NBA, $169 with the 50% profit boost. You got to take advantage of each and every book. I know some of you guys are only on Underdog or Prize Picks, but take some of that money out. Seriously, come on, take some of that money out. Get in all of them, because we're winning on every single book. We're winning on Sleeper, right? We're winning on Vivid Picks. I know Vivid Picks is newer to the game, yeah, but that's perfect because they're putting out more promos. than other people to get our attention. So we're going to take advantage of that, because Vivid Picks is never going to be new again. A year from now, they're not going to have all these promos. So this is once in a lifetime. These pick'em sites are trying to grab our market share. And take a look. I mean, so then what happens is Vivid puts out some promos, right? And then Sleeper has to put out a promo. So they're all throwing money at us. So Sleeper put out a promo for the MLB for the World Series. They put out a protected pick. So I went to the Proptimizer. You know, obviously I have to have a little bit of knowledge too. You know, I got some knowledge. I've been doing this a long time, and put together a 4-pick protected pick, and we hit for $276. So 2 picks, right? Almost $500 there, you know, and this was a protected pick. So no risk to you. And this is all in our free Discord. So that's why I put it there for you guys, because this is all public. Like, you know, there's people on here because we're putting out these plays beforehand and they're winning. So it's nothing, there's no secret, you know, other than we're using our Proptimizer, we're using our tools, and they're the cheapest in the industry. You can get these tools other places for $500 a month, you know, $400 a month. So right now you get it at a discount at less than $100 a month, and it's going to be about $200 a month from now. So get in while you can. Here's a couple more before we get into it. I'll show you. See, we put these picks out. They're all time stamped because I know everybody's skeptical out there. But as you can see in the chat, we're the real deal. This is real stuff, guys. I put out these picks and they win, you know? So this is parlay play. And this was right off the Proptimizer. Honestly, I don't even know who this rookie is. I looked him up, but I really don't know who Castle is. Like, I did do some research on him, but I didn't know. It's rare that I don't know who someone is, but I literally did not know who he was, but I saw the edge on the Proptimizer, and then I put him in as the play with the Donovan Mitchell discount, and we hit, right? So, and then let's see, we put out, looks like Kenneth Walker's going to chalk on his. That sucks, but yeah, I put out parlay play. So they're throwing more discounts at us. They're throwing these flash sales. And what are we doing? We're putting out all these plays, and check it out. I put out a fliff play for you guys. That one hit in like the first quarter, you know, off the Proptimizer. And of course, a little bit of knowledge. I'm not that smart. So yeah, so those were the plays that we put out. And then you can see, I just want to show, I put out a ton of free plays for you guys, because I know there was a time where I wouldn't have had money for the subscription as well. So I want to get you guys your bankroll built. If you don't have a subscription, if you can't afford a subscription, I want to help you build that bankroll so you can get, so you can become a member. So here you go. We won with the Luka discount today, again off the Proptimizer. Mayfield parlay play. They had a Jared Goff free square, and bang, Tony Pollard hit. I put this out for tonight. So if you don't have Sports Predictor or Boom, go in our free Discord, get the link from me, get up to $1,000 match right now. They just upped their match. It was $100 like 2 weeks ago. Now it's $1,000 match. I'm telling you, they're throwing free money to get you guys to go there. So Madness put these plays out. They won. This one won. Not sure about the other one yet. I put out this Vivid pick play, Dak Prescott with Jordan Mason. This is for tonight. So you get a Dak free square. So if you need a Vivid Picks code, it's code Schwami. Make sure I am sharing. On the prop games, is Chalkboard going to be integrated? On the Proptimizer, I can check. I know we'll definitely be adding them to like our underdog Proptimizer. We will be adding Chalkboard so that you can see like the line at Chalkboard. I'm not sure if we're going to have a specific Proptimizer. I have not seen that from them. So it kind of depends on them, but I know we're going to be adding better, and a number of Boom, Vivid. I know those are going to be added to at least to to get their lines. So yeah, we are additionally we're adding to all of these as well. So we got that. So hit up Vivid Picks. I'm telling you, they put out like two or three a day right now. So they'll have some for tomorrow that I'll put out. I just put this pick out for parlay play. We've been absolutely smoking these books. Like, I mean, if they're gonna give us because if they're gonna give us these discounts, we're gonna take them. So Shay with TJD tonight, Trace Jackson Davis on the Warriors over 8.5 points. That's a Proptimizer play. So we're taking that. This was the Twitch stream from this morning. I only had time for one play and we put it together live and we hit, right? So $60 right there. We did the Patrick Mahomes discount. Derrick Henry was the top play on the Proptimizer over 3.5 receiving yards on underdog. That was the best line. Everywhere else had 4.5. We projected him for more than 3.5. And look at that, 4 receiving yards. So that is the key. We got that small little edge. And if we would have played it at 4.5 on Prize Picks, we would have lost. I don't know if he got another catch, but if he didn't, we would have lost, right? So that is the key. And then chalkboard right here. So we have been winning on every single book right now. So get on these books. I'm telling you. All right. So let's go. Let's get into it. Let me know what you guys want to see, but I'm going to underdog because I got some promos from them. So I don't know. You guys may not have the same. I'll go to my wife's account. So again, I'm very resourceful, right? I'll go to my wife's account because I know that she has the same discounts that you guys may have because I'm an affiliate and I do have for underdog and I do have some different promos. So if you ever see me post something and you don't have it, I don't always realize that, but I will show you the this one. This is my wife's account that she plays, right? So we're going to do the 50% profit boost. So one that I like right now because I think Kenneth Walker is chalking on our other slip. Let me just double check because I don't like playing the same play twice. But we had George Kittle over 2.5 first downs. So we're gonna check that box because I wanna double check. Yeah, Kenneth Walker chalked at 12 rushing yards. So we're gonna honor George Kittle slip earlier. So we're playing this one again. I like this one here at over 2.5 first downs because let's see, he is projected. Well, he's projected at 57 yards, 58 yards with 4 catches. So that's going to be about 14 yards a catch, right? 2.5 first downs. I think he's going to have more than that tonight because it's only him and Debo. There's no Juwan Jennings. There's no Ayuk. So I like this. I think it should be closer to 3. So I'm rolling with this unless somebody has, a reason, that they don't like it. Let me know. But I kind of like that 2.5 first down prop. That's just something I've been playing a little bit because the books don't have the first down props. So underdog has they have a model that they use for first downs. I believe the NFL, like whatever it's called, Next Gen Stats, puts out the first down lines, like how many first downs each person gets per game. And they use a model off of that. So I like it because there's some other guys that are out on the team. So we can roll with that. The other one that I was looking at is 25.5 first half receiving yards. I just want to, while I'm talking to you guys, I'm going to pull up Prize Picks because I like to go back and forth. These are the sharpest pick'em apps. It's Prize Picks and Underdog. So I'm pulling up while I'm talking to you. I'm pulling up the first half Deebo Samuel yards, and it's 25.5. So they're both the same there, 25.5 at Underdog. So sometimes we can get a little bit of value if, let's say, it was at 26.5 on Prize Picks, then we could potentially want to take that over here if we get a yard of value on Deebo, but we're not. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to the Proptimizer and we're going to take a look at the Proptimizer. So my favorite Proptimizer that I like is the Top Props tool because I don't like, when I showed you guys the Proptimizer for Underdog, it had the lines at -300, -200, and then you get nerfed. I don't love getting nerfed. I don't love my multipliers getting, I try to get you guys the max payout. I try to get us the max payout possible. So I don't really love getting the nerfed line at Underdog, and they're kind of doing that more and more, which is annoying, but I get it. They're throwing this money at us, but they got to get it back somehow, right? Like they are getting it from signing up more users, but they're also nerfing more lines. So just pay attention to that. When you guys are playing, you don't necessarily want to get nerfed, right? If you don't have to. So we're going to go to the Proptimizer for top props, and we're going to take a look. I know you guys want tonight's game for the most part, so we'll take a look at tonight's game. We'll see how tonight's game looks before because we are going to do a show for tomorrow night too, and we want to see if we can get an edge on tonight's game first, right? So Ezekiel Elliott is like Dowdle out or something. Where's Dowdle? Dowdle's not out. There's no way. Is he? Because I see Dalvin Cook, who's in my dynasty league as my last pick, just a flyer. But where the hell is Dowdle? If someone lets me know like actives, inactives, if he's out, I'm gonna type in active, inactive, because something is weird. Something is weird with seeing Dalvin Cook and no Dowdle. So we do need to figure that out. Inactives for the Niners and Dallas. So I see Niners inactives. Of course, that's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the Cowboys inactives. Cowboys. Because we need to know why. Yeah, damn. Rico Dowdle is out. That sucks because we did play him on Boom. Yep. It's all good, Dumb XB. You didn't miss anything. We just went over everything. So for everybody that's new here, so we got a good amount of people on here now. So all right, so we got Rico Dowdle out. So that's big news, guys. That is big news. It really is, because he is the main back in Dallas, and he was the guy who was getting receiving yards. So that is really big news, and I'm sure it's something that we put out at DFS Army quickly or the Sharp app. But it is what it is. So we got to figure this out. So Dalvin Cook, man, Dalvin Cook, he's going to be back. He's back tonight. All right, cool. Whew, man, so that's going to be ugly, man. Oh my goodness. That backfield. Dalvin Cook and Ezekiel Elliott. Oh, ugly, man. It's gonna be a day, man. I hope that they make this a game out of it, because now they have no running game. But we will take Zeke over. We'll take a look at Zeke on Underdog, see what his I don't even know if they have him, honestly. Ezekiel Elliott over rushing attempts. There we go. All right, guys. So, by the way, while we're putting in our first pick here, it's going to be Ezekiel Elliott over 7.5 rush attempts. Okay. I'm not sure on George Kittle. I'm not sure on that. We might take that out on the 2.5, just because he is projected. I thought he was projected. He was projected for 5 catches. Now he's only projected for 4, and we need 3 of them to be first downs. So I want to take this out now. I'm not feeling great about that right now, but I do feel great about Zeke, because he should get 8 carries in this game. He should be the lead back. They're not. I mean, Dalvin Cook's straight off the practice squad. You know, these dudes are gonna be walking out in walkers there. This is nuts. Like, poor Dak, man. You pay the guy and then you don't give him any running help. Terrible, terrible, Jerry. Oh man, that's ugly. Okay, so that's our top prop. So we're taking our top prop. I like it, right? He even got 8 last game with Dowdle. So I don't know if Dowdle got hurt last game, but we'll take it. Oh, by the way, yeah, if you're not on Twitch, you might want to get on Twitch, because there is a little bit of a delay. So if you, that's why I do this on Twitch, just FYI, because sometimes our stuff gets bumped while we're making the play, because all of you are pressing the button, and then we get bumped. So just FYI, if you're watching this on X or YouTube, I'm happy that you're watching us, but the people that are watching on Twitch are going to get the play in faster. So just a little heads up there. Okay. So who else do we like? I do like Mason, but we did play him earlier, so I'm not going to play him on this slip. Chris Conley with the receivers out over 10.5. Let's see what he's at on Underdog real quick. Chris Conley. I'm just typing him in while I'm talking to you. Chris Conley, he's at 13.5 receiving yards, so not great over there. But tight end day. It is tight end day, right? It is tight end day. I don't see Ferguson coming up here, but what about Turpin? Check this out. Check out his past few games, right? You got no Dowdle, who's a pass catcher out of the backfield. He gets a couple catches. No Cooks. So we got Turpin, and then we got Tolbert. Tolbert I like a little bit better, because he has really become the number 2. I mean, you got Ferguson and Tolbert, but I'm talking about wide receivers. His edge isn't as big, but let's see. It depends what he's at on Underdog. So Tolbert is at 36 on Underdog. So we have him at 36 on Underdog, and some of these lines are at 37 on Pinnacle. So I think we might take that. But Turpin, let's see what Turpin is first. Turpin on Underdog. He's at 22. Yeah, so we're not getting that value on Turpin. So we're gonna take Tolbert, and then Underdog's gonna tell me I need someone from another team. I know. So now we need a Niner, and then we'll go over to Prize Picks after this, and we'll hit up a Prize Pick slip. All right. So it is tight end day, and I did have Kittle up. You are right, Dom. And you did, Dom. I forgot to mention that Dom did help us win a couple of streams ago. So you weren't on today and we won, Dom, but he did help us the other day win. He mentioned a couple plays and we went with them. So we were up against it with time and we went with them. We took a look at him and he helped us win. So I appreciate you, dog. I do appreciate you. So George Kittle, tight end day. We were looking at his, and I took him off. I took off his 2.5 rushing first down prop there. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? We need. We're gonna do one more pick on here. We're gonna lock it in with the 50%, and then we're gonna go over to. We're gonna go over to Prize Picks. But I want to make sure it's good, right? So what else do we got going on? The one that I really liked, honestly, was Debo, because we are getting the value. We're getting the value with Debo at 25.5 for the first half. So I do like this pick. However, I know that we can do this pick over at Prize Picks. So that's why I like the first down props for Kittle. So you know what? I'm talking through it. And I haven't seen anyone except for Dom did say it's tight end day. So we put this in right here and we get $85, 50%, right? So I do kind of like this, guys. So we're going to roll with it, unless I'm going to check the comments and make sure no one has a problem with it. Jake was free for receiving targets on Jake Ferguson. Let's see, receiving targets. Yeah, they've been pulling the receiving targets at underdog, which has been pissing me off. So we might want to go over to Prize Picks, and we'll take a look at receiving targets, because as you guys can see, we've been wrecking underdog, honestly, and we've probably been wrecking them for receiving targets. So we're going to lock this in. Zeke over 7.5 rushing attempts, Tolbert over 36.5 receiving yards, and Kittle over 2.5 first downs. That's our play on underdog. We're going to roll over to Prize Picks right now. Lock that in. I got the 50% promo for you guys. We're gonna get that. All right. I don't know. Brock Bowers got hurt, so that I think he got hurt, so that screwed me on this one. But these are the two plays that I like. Pickens higher than 7.5 targets for tomorrow night. So I'm gonna have to redo a slip for tomorrow night. But let's head on over to Prize Picks and let's make a slip over there. All right. So Debo, I'm putting this in possibly for the first pick here for over 25.5 first half receiving yards. And let's go to the NFL receiving targets, because we know that's one of our favorites. So we got 6.5 for Ferguson. There you go. There we go. I think we like that, right? What was it at, Dom, before it disappeared? What was it at on underdog? Said it's gone. Receiving targets. It's not gone on Prize Picks. So he only had 4 last week, though, is the issue. So Tolbert had 5 last week. Kid 7. Just taking a look. Debo's going to do some running. I still love Pickens over 7.5, but I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure if that 6.5 is free. I'm not sure. So let's go to I like the Debo over 25.5 receiving yards here. And let's do a 4-pick, man. We hit the 4-pick last time, so let's do a 4-pick. We got about, what do we got? 14 minutes. We'll do a 4-pick. We got time. check out fantasy score. We can check out first quarter props. You think because it's tight end day, they're going to just like throw it to tight end? I don't know. I think they're going to win. That's what I think. All right, so let's go to the Prize Picks Proptimizer, and we will see if we got something popping. So Prize Picks. We're going to go to the Prize Picks. Let's see if Turpin is available on this one. I'll tell you one that I like already is going to be use check with all the receivers out. I feel like I'm going to like it. It's only 13.5 on Prize Picks. He's at 14.5 on Underdog. Did he drop one last week or something? The hell? I swore he had a big catch last week. That's weird. Anyway, so we got Jalen Brooks over 11.5 receiving yards. Here he's at 11.5 on Prize Picks, 13.5 on Underdog, and 13.5 on Pinnacle, juice to the under. So they're projecting him right because we like to look at Pinnacle. They're the sharpest book that we have, Pinnacle and Circa. So they're projecting him for 13, and we're getting him at 11.5. So we're going to take Jalen Brooks over here at 11.5 on Prize Picks because we're getting a couple of yards of value, and that's where we are taking a look. So bump to 6.5 from 6. Okay, that's fine. That's all right. So let's go to, is that Brooks? So no Dowdle, that hurts their receiving. That's going to push Brooks up a little bit more too, as a, he's basically the, what is that? They got CD, Tolbert, Turpin, Brooks. Dowdle was in there. So now Brooks is kind of should get another target or two in this game. So we got those two picks right there. Go back to the Proptimizer because we're doing a 4-pick tonight. We are rolling right now. We are absolutely printing the last 3 days. Ridiculous. It's been ridiculous, guys. I mean, go to the scroll up because I know a lot of you have hopped in here. Scroll up if you're not in the Sharp app free Discord. Scroll up, see what Stone was saying, and scroll up and you can get the link there so that you can get in our free Discord because we've made not just our members, but we've made all kinds of people money just for coming in saying hello. So let me make sure that this game is here. Do you guys want just tonight's game? Because I could throw a banger in here if we include tomorrow, but I know we like the money now. Doesn't matter to me. I don't take it out. Like, I'm not going to take it out right now, so I don't care. Because it's always you're going to get a little bit more or better plays if we include tomorrow's game, but we can just go with tonight's. So we got Kittle here, juice to the over. So that's going to over 4.5. So Pinnacle has him projected at 5. So that's going to help our first down targets. I don't love picking him again, but if you see here, we're projecting him on the Sharp app at over about 5 catches, right? So Kittle looks good there. I like this prop, Jalen Tolbert over 3. So let's roll with this because Prize Picks is the only one that has him at 3. Everywhere else, 3.5. And what are we projecting him at? Almost 4. So we're gonna roll with Jalen Tolbert at damn kickers, bro. I think the kicker is what nerfed our payout last time. We got a 5 times payout instead of a 10 times payout, Dom. So I don't know, man. I don't know if I can roll with the kickers again because something screwed up our payout, and I never play kickers, so it had to be the damn kicker. So I'll put in Aubrey in a second and just see what happens. So, oops. I must not have, I didn't think to check the payout because I never play kickers and I always get a 10 times payout for 4 picks. So, okay, so over 3 receptions for Tolbert, and then we're going to type in Aubrey just to see, just for shits and giggles, to see what happens if I put him in, and it's a 5 times payout. No, I am not doing it. We're not doing it. Prize Picks is dude, they're jacking us by five times. Like, oh, that makes me mad because they go from 10 to 5 because you select the kicker and it's not even a goblin. Come on. No way. No, thank you. You can keep your kicker. Prize Picks. Oh, frustrating. You got to watch these books, man. I don't know if it was always like that, but I was all excited about our 10 times play last week, and then it ended up being 5. Thinking, yeah, you can have your kicker and take your 5 times, and we'll win 10 times. How about that? All right, let's see if we can get one more play here for a 10 times slip. If you want to play a 5 times slip with Dom, go for it. I'm playing for 10. Plus kickers are dumb. And I'm really not greedy. I play pretty conservatively too. I'm not greedy, but I don't like it when they take my money. That pisses me off. All right, so we're going to go back to the Proptimizer. We're going to see what else we like. I like that Kittle play, but we already played him. So, but I just want you guys to see kind of how I play, right? So you get that value. It's all about that value on these books. So I do like use check as well, especially with the receivers out. It's just so tight there with the, we're projecting them at 14.8 and they are projecting him. The books are right there at 14 as well. We're getting a yard of value on Prize Picks compared to other books here for the most part. So we could potentially do that. So we'll go back to Prize Picks. The other taking too long, Kittle is 5 receptions now. Yeah, that's how it goes, man. We selected his first down prop. I don't know if you were there. We selected his first down prop on underdog. So I'm not gonna let Kittle potentially chalk both of our slips. So I'm going to either select use check, or let's see what the first quarter props are. Do we have a CD prop for 17.5? Look at this here. Do we want to go first? These have actually kind of been tough, the first quarter props, to be honest with you. They have been tough. So we either, what do you guys like? I think we either go CD over 17.5 first quarter receiving yards, or we go, what else could we do? What else? We could go use check over receiving yards. It sounds like Ferguson we like. Check this out, though. We got potentially Ferguson. I don't know, man. He hasn't been doing that good. Going up against the Niners, they got some good linebackers too. So I'm not sold on Ferguson, man. I'm not sold on Ferguson. I think CD could. I mean, the Niners they haven't been that great at defense. They really haven't. So I'm just taking a look at these fantasy scores. Because I think we picked the fantasy score and we've been smashing on those. So that's the only other one that I kind of am looking at here. Let's see what you guys say. I know we got to lock it in here. We got to lock in this play. But we want to make sure it's good because we've been smashing every single play. That's why we go through it. That's why I take you guys through it so you can kind of see how I do it. So we got Debo. By the way, you don't ever want to take a 3-pick on Prize Picks because they only give you a 5 times pay. If you're going to do a 3-pick, always do it on Underdog because they give you a 6 times pay on Underdog. So don't ever do a 3-pick on Prize Picks if you don't have to. So we got Debo over 25.5 receiving yards, Jalen Brooks over 11.5 receiving yards, and then Jalen Tolbert over 3 receptions. We need a 4th pick here. Jordan Mason has been banged up. Jake Ferguson has not really been, I mean, I guess he's been doing good 3 out of the last 4 here. But the Niners linebackers, they're decent. So I say we either go Juszczyk over 13.5 receiving yards, but he has not been doing it in the last few games here. But they're running out of receivers, right? They're running out of receivers on the Niners. Or we go for CD over 17.5 first quarter receiving yards. Just seems low, right? I know it's the Niners, but it does seem low to me. It does seem low. CD Lamb's receiving yards. So 17.5, that's 72 for the game, right? 72 for the game. That's right. 8.5 receiving yards. I saw you put that up there, Dom. So what do you guys think? What do you guys think is our last play? Anybody? Anybody? I'm just taking a look at the Proptimizer one more time. Juszczyk, Lamb. I'm thinking Lamb first quarter receiving yards more and more. Dak under pass plus under passing. He's going to be throwing the ball though. And I got to line it up with the Proptimizer. So you know what I'm going to do real quick? I know we got 2 minutes here, but I'm going to go to the Proptimizer on the Sharp app 2.0 real quick. Prize Picks. See if there's anything different because this is the 2.0 version. And we got Zeke over receiving yards. There you go, Dom. Over receiving yards. We're projecting him at 12. Fuck it. We're going Zeke. We're going Zeke, baby. We're doing it. Zeke over 8.5 receiving yards. Lock it in, guys. There's no, what's his name? Dowdle. All right. So lock this in. Debo over 25.5 first half yards. Jalen Brooks over 11.5 yards. Jalen Tolbert over 3 receptions. And Zeke over 8.5 receiving yards. Lock that baby in. There it is. We got it. We did it. Good luck, everybody, getting our free Sharp app Discord. We are cashing, printing. It's like a slot machine in there. See it for yourself. Zeke is going to get 9 yards tonight. He's going to hit for us. We are rolling. Let's keep it rolling, everybody. Good luck tonight. Thanks, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll be on tomorrow night, an hour before game time. So come on with us because we have been cashing 3 out of the last 3 Twitch streams. Let's make it 4 tonight and let's make it 5 tomorrow. See ya.